Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have glammed the hell up, y'all. Who that girl? Na 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 na. It me! Yes, I have created this glam look inspired by P. Louise, and kind of halfway through I realized I was kind of inspired by Keely MUA, who is amazing. I'm gonna leave both of their shit down in the description box. I hope you guys enjoy this video and I can't wait to see you guys' reaction. Bye! Okay, so I look absolutely crazy right now. What is going on? I'm totally out of my comfort zone. When I was doing this eye, I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? It's totally the first time doing this kind of look, so it definitely needs refining. But I don't know, I can't tell if I like it or not, but I'm still gonna be here with you guys to show you how I created this look. If you want to see the pro do it, head over to P. Louise Makeup Academy. I'll put her like links and all that kind of stuff down below. She is incredible. I do not know how she does looks like this, so I'm gonna try and use some of her techniques and stuff like that. For example, hello, loads of concealer around my face, looking like a psychopath. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Unfortunately, I don't have the P. Louise base. However, I'm gonna be using the kind of next best thing. I don't really know, but the base that I use is EX1 Delete Fluid Concealer. I'm gonna be using a flat brush. So what I'm first gonna do is kind of map out where I want my eyebrow shape to be. And once I'm happy with that, I'm just gonna pat on my base. How do I look, guys? This looks mad, but believe me, if you've seen her page, the models literally look like this. Alright, so once we have our base kind of down, I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. And for my brows, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D 24-Hour Super Brow in Walnut. And I have a little bit of product on there already, so I'm not going to do any more product just yet. I'm just going to kind of create the shape that I want, following this kind of line that I already did, and making some changes if I wish. So I'm just gonna fill them in. I'm only kind of doing the basics. As you can see here, I kind of added hairs to make them a little bit more fluffy looking, but I'm gonna do that afterwards because I want to, Oh my god. Any Brits there who know that song, comment down below. So I'm going back in with my flat brush that I used as my base, for my base even, and the concealer that I used as my base. And I'm just gonna clean this up. Wow. Oh my god, wow. I see where I've gone wrong. Look at that. Why do they look like this? Do you know what I just realized? I think this is why people get scared of like having their makeup done, because like the makeup artist will leave you looking like this for, you know, half an hour, and you're like, oh my god, is she gonna clean this up? Like, what's going on? Like, holy crap, am I gonna look like this for the rest of my life? Yes, Auntie, you are. Alright, okay. That's all I can be bothered to do, so that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna cover my whole face with concealer. So then you don't have to touch this area, you know. I also don't put primer on it. But, oh well, we're living on the edge. I didn't see P. Louise do it, so why not doing it, alright? Alright, so we've got our brows done, so we can move on to the eye. So first I'm going to go in with a black. And for this I'm using the Orb of Light palette from Blackmon Cosmetics. I'm going to be using the black shade here, which is called Black. And I'm just going to use my Cosette brush here, which is the S185. So I'm just literally going to pack on this black in a sort of angled shape. It doesn't have to be super, super dark just yet. And it's probably not going to be, just because you've got the base underneath and it will kind of go a little bit grey, as you can kind of see. And this is all going to be blended and everything after, so... Yep, you're gonna look like a crazy psychopath, but worth it. Okay, so for most of the shades, I'm gonna be dipping into the 27 palette from Nabla Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna name the shades instead of keep showing you. So I'm gonna start off with Moonchild, which is the darkest shade in the palette. It's like a burgundy brown red. And I'm just gonna pat this on basically. And I'm using the Linda Hellberg Cosmetics 304 brush. And I'm creating this shape. And just really just packing that colour in so you get it super pigmented. I'm gonna go into the shade Moxie, which is like a copper kind of burnt orange shade. And I'm gonna bring that up again. It looks so funny. Alright, so I'm gonna get a fluffy brush. I'm using the Sugar Pill blending brush, tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna use the shade Naked Sleep, which is the lightest shade. It's like a nice warm brown. And I'm just really gently gonna start blending this out. And I'm gonna dip back into Moxie a little bit, just so that I don't lose the color. Moxie was the burnt orange shade we used. Alright, I'm gonna go in to Moonchild, the darker shade, and just blend that all together as well. What I noticed with P. Louise is that she goes quite dramatic, like quite blown out. So I'm gonna go into the Sample Beauty Paradigm Shift palette. I'm gonna use these two colors here, yellow and orange, and I'm gonna add that to get that kind of warm tone in there, right on the edge. And I'm going to do small circles. And I kind of get to the edge, I'm just kind of like lightly brushing. I'm going to go back into the black in a second. And just gently, not loads, I'm just really gently going to add that to deepen the outer. I wonder if P. Louise does that. Alright, so I'm kind of happy so far with the blend that I can kind of leave it and come back to it. So now we're going to do our cut crease here. So we're going back to our base, which is the concealer, and our flat brush as well. Alright, so I'm happy with that cut. So I'm going to go back into the Paradigm Shift palette. And this time I'm going to use the white from it. So I'm going to be using a really flat brush. And I'm using the Illamasqua IL135 brush. And I'm really going to pack on the white right into the inner corner. Then I'm going to go into the 27 palette. And I'm going to use the shade Naked Sleep again. And that's going to be in the middle. Then I'm going to go into Nip Slip. Love that. So once we packed on the colour for the cut crease, we're going to just add on some black. So I'm just going to use my Cosette brush again. And I'm going to go a little bit higher this time, just kind of packing it on. Alright, so now we're gonna add the liner. So for liner today, I'm gonna be using the Delilah Cosmetics gel eyeliner. So we're not making it into a wing or anything. We're just basically doing the line and just blending it into the black eyeshadow. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna be using the black eyeshadow just to kind of pat on top of the eyeliner to make it matte and to make it blend in a lot better. Next, we're gonna be doing the yellow line. The liner that we're gonna use today is the NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Halo, aka Lelo. Take your time. So I'm happy enough with that. Hi. Alright, so next we gotta really glam this up. Seriously, it's slacking a little bit. We gotta add lashes, of course. So the lashes that I'm gonna go in with today are from Rouge and Rogue, their new Luxe Faux Mink lashes. It's their new collection and these are in the style Eclipse. And I do have a code for you guys to get some money off, which is Katie Ellen, all caps, and I'll put it down below as well so you guys know. So whilst we wait for my lashes to start to kind of dry and before we put them on, I'm going to start on my bottom part of my eyeball. And I'm going to go in firstly with the Kat Von D Basket Case eyeliner. I am going to be quite hard with it, so I want it to kind of blend from underneath as well. Alright, so we're going to go back into our base again. They must go through tubes and tubes of this stuff, seriously. And I'm real going underneath here. Alright, so I'm going to use like a pencil brush just to smudge some black underneath my eyebrow. Then we're pretty much just gonna do what we did before by adding our transition colors. My battery is running really low and I still have to do my face because I cannot leave looking like this. So I'm gonna finish the eye and then come back and do the brow and everything else. Alright, so now we're gonna do our face because we look crazy. So I just finished off by adding some inner corner highlight and just finishing off my brows, which was just adding small singular hairs. The highlight that I used, Danessa Myricks Confidence. I'm also going to be using her foundation, which is crazy full coverage, so I'm excited. The shade I'm going to use is slightly darker than my actual skin color because I kind of want to add highlights and stuff like that. I want to be bronzed today. I feel like this is a bronzed look. We got to be bronzed if we're inspired by P. Louise as well. Come on now. The shade I'm using is N05 in the Vision Cream Cover Foundation. With this, you do not need a lot, so just one pump for now will do me. This is a beautiful foundation. Alright, so we've got our foundation base down. Now we can highlight and contour as we've already put concealer down pretty much already, and this is full coverage. So for highlight and contouring, I'm going to use my trusty NYX Cream Contour Palette. Yes, it has been used. No, I don't care that it's messy. And we're going to go in with our trusty flat brush because we love a flat brush. I'm going to go in with the yellow. Wow! This is gonna look so crazy for me, seriously. I'm excited though. I'm ready for my transformation. Hi! Alright, so I'm not gonna add blush. I'm gonna use a bronzer, however. I know, what the fuck am I on? This is bronzer for pale people, so I don't really think it's... I can't tell if it's doing anything. Alright, let's add some highlighter because we definitely need to add some glow. So for highlight today, I'm gonna use Danessa Myricks Radiance Orb of Light powder. So this one's quite light, but does have a gold kind of undertone to it. Oh. Holy shit, okay. Oh my god, it's Goes so well with my tan. What's your favorite part of highlighting? I think mine is probably my nose. I don't know why, but I just love highlighting my nose.
Too much.
I think the reason why I love P. Louise so much, like her work and stuff like that, is because I feel like her and me are on opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to kind of the extreme type makeup. She's very extreme glam and I'm very extreme widow. Duh. Now we're gonna move on to our lippy lips. So I still want it to be all glam and everything like that, so I'm gonna have like a glossy kind of lip. First gonna go in with Foxy lip liner from Nabla Cosmetics. Alright, so the next lipstick that I'm gonna use is Too Faced Melted Sugar. And I'm only really gonna focus it kind of in the middle. We want those plump looking lips. Then I'm just gonna go back with my lip liner just to kind of blend everything together. Alright, and then to finish it off, I'm gonna add some gloss. I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup Lingerie Gloss in Butter. And again, focus it in the middle. Wow, this does not look like me. It's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna go glam up, get my hair sorted because I can't be this glam and look like this. Is she hot? Is she hot? No, I'm gonna go glam up, change out of my raggedy hem jumper. Love it. Love you. And I'll be back to show you guys the final look. I don't know why I was looking up there. That is my off button. Alright, and here she is. This is the final look, guys. Totally living for it, surprisingly. I didn't think I would, but I'm looking at myself in the monitor and I'm like, hey girl, hey, you single? This look was inspired by P. Louise, but I'm kind of now realizing that it's kind of inspired by Keely MUA. Kaylee, I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I'll leave all her stuff down below as well. She is amazing and I kind of like feel like I look like her, but like the ugly version. Anyway, you guys, I'm living for this look. I'm feeling very glam and I'm not even going out, which is a shame. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's probably going to be a long one. I do apologize, but I love it and I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe and leave some little cutie comments down below so I can read and reply to you guys. Thank you again for all the support and I love you guys and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! This is what I really look like when I do my makeup. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now realizing that it's